So you figure we might catch some today, huh?
Do what?
Said you figure we might catch some today.
That's a damn insult. If I go out, we catch fish.
That's good to hear.
I mean, that's not brag. That's just fact.
I could handle a personal record today.
Well, you got a good chance of getting it.
This is it. This is Everglades.
Yep, you're in the Everglades. It's 52 miles all the way around this thing. And all that center out there is nothing but 2 foot deep water full of big bass. Everglades is 137 miles long, it's 42 miles wide. The actual name of the Everglades is Pohoke, which is Seminole for river of grass. It used to be a natural flowing river from the Lake Okeechobee all the way to the Gulf of Mexico. Of course, man came in and put the canals and all that in it and kind of screwed it up, but the fishing's fantastic down here year-round. Bluegill, bass, we have 85 species of fish in here that are not supposed to be here. All kinds of South American fish are in here. Typical day, 40 to 45 bass. Does that work? But I mean, is that a good fish? Down in Florida, you can have 100 bass a day, 12 months out of the year. You might have one day out of any month and you get 100 bass.
Wow.
Go, baby. You were so active out there jumping, why'd you stop for? Got him? A dribbling double. Oh, I started guiding when I was 8 years old. My grandfather was a guide on Reelfoot Lake in Tennessee. Grandpa had an old guy to work for him that was an alcoholic. He didn't show up for work one morning. He had like these 4 sports sitting there, and the guy says, well, what are we gonna do, Mr. Crosno? He said, another problem. He said, that boy there will guide you. He said, I ain't going out fishing with no 8-year-old kid. He said, that kid don't do a thing every day except fish, so he knows where all the beds are. So if you don't catch any fish, you don't pay. I think we caught like 150 bluegills that day off the beds. I mean, big old pound and a quarter bluegills. So they were very happy. And we come in, Papa said, we'll give that boy over there, let him clean those fish. I said, no, that's my job. That's how I'm gonna make my money. He said, no, don't worry about it. So after the guys left, he walked over and gave me the $40. You gotta stop and think, my dad was back in those days, this was back in the 50s. My dad was working 6 days a week, bringing home $56 a week, you know. And here I go out at 8 years old and come in with $40. I said, this is what I'm gonna do the rest of my life. I like this. Get to do what you like to do and get paid for it. Well, there's a good one. Oh, come on, baby. You can catch those all day long. The industry hadn't changed. You're doing the same thing I've done for the last, 40 years, but the people have changed now. You're doing more teaching now than you ever did. Probably 75% of my customers don't even know how to fish. They come down and anybody can catch fish down here. That's a nicer fish.
Yeah, better fish for the day.
Oh yeah, we're getting them up there a bit better.
All right, best fish of the day. Man, they just hammer it. Nice 2-pounder.
Good 2-pounder. See how fat she is? Look at the shoulder.
Yeah, look at the.
Yeah.
Been hit by something.
Alligator when she was young. My gosh, the wildlife out here, you can see birds, you see alligators, but just all the wild animals. We see deer, we see bear, we see panther. They're all over the Everglades.
Oh, there's a fish.
Oh, there's a fish. There's your fish. There's your fish.
Stay down, baby. This is a good fish.
Uh-huh. That might be your new trophy.
Oh.
You want me to get him?
No.
There you go. There's your new record. Grabbing hooks and all, man.
My largemouth bass record is 5'6". You think this is gonna beat it?
I haven't seen him yet. I'll tell you. No, he's right at 5.5.
5.5. That's 5'8". It still beats the record.
6'4".
6
That's
pounds,
good fish.
4 ounces.
Good fish.
Largemouth bass out of the Everglades in Florida. Captain Billy Bob. All right, let's put her back. Thanks, man. That's a fish of my lifetime.
You just one of many guys that caught the largest bass of their life with me. I told you that coming out here today, you probably get him.